slapping, toe tapping,
head nodding,
banjo strumming,
rooster crowing, do-si-do,
pig feeding, garden weeding,
tractor steering,
field clearing,
turning, churning, clapping, snapping, spinning, grinning.
Hey, let's go!
Join us on the farm, head on over to the barn. Our families here together for a country kind of day. There's really nothing to it, and you know that you can do it. You're right on time, won't cost a dime. Hey, let's go! Clap your hands, stomp your feet, jump around, yeehaw! Clap your hands, stomp your feet, jump around, get down.
Boot kicking,
Funky chicken,
knee slapping, toe tapping,
head nodding,
banjo strumming,
rooster crowing, do-si-do,
pig feeding, garden weeding,
tractor steering,
field clearing.
turning, churning, clapping, snapping, spinning, grinning.
Hey, let's go!
Heyo, what's going on? Welcome to our Axis Kids Sunday service. We are gonna have an awesome time this morning. All right, guys, so you guys know we've been talking about On the Farm, and we've been hanging out with CJ. We've also been hanging out with these two other farmers, Up and Adam. Actually, you know what? Let's check out what they're doing right now.
Rise and shine, everybody.
Hey there,
Time to get up and at 'em here on the farm.
I'm Up.
And I'm Adam.
Now life here on the farm ain't always fast paced.
That's right. There's a lot of times when we gotta wait for things around here.
Just look at all our crops.
Now, when we go and plant a crop, we can't just go right out there in the field and pick it.
That's right, we have to wait for it to grow.
Speaking of growing, we got another fruit of the Spirit to talk about.
Now the fruit of the Spirit are all the good things that God grows in our hearts to make us more like Him.
Yep. Let's see. Love, joy, peace. Hey up. What's the next fruit of the Spirit?
Why don't we sing that song that helps us remember what all the fruit of the Spirit are?
Sweet! You guys sing with us.
The fruit of the Spirit's not a coconut. Fruit of the Spirit's not a coconut. If you wanna be a coconut, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit's not a banana. The fruit of the Spirit's not a banana. You wanna be a banana? You might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit's not a lemon. The fruit of the Spirit's not a lemon. If you wanna be a lemon, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit's not a watermelon. The fruit of the Spirit's not a watermelon. If you wanna be a watermelon, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit, cause the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control.
So good.
Today, we're gonna talk about
Popcorn. Here on the farm, we take the corn right off the stalk and we cook it right in the fire.
No, not popcorn. Today, we're gonna talk about
Pitchforks. We have so many pitchforks here on the farm. We use them for everything. Feeding horses, picking up hay, even
No, not pitchforks. Today, we're talking about
pancakes. They're so light and fluffy. When you put some syrup and some butter on there, it's say it with me, zing.
No, but seriously, not pancakes. Today, we're gonna talk about patience. You know, it wouldn't hurt for you to learn a thing or two about patience.
How can learning about patience help me?
Well, patience is waiting with a happy heart. Don't you remember? We learned about it in the story of David from the Bible.
Oh yeah, I remember now. David had to have patience because he had to wait to be king.
Yep, you see, when David was a boy, God told the prophet Samuel that David would be the king of Israel.
But there was already a king, so David had to wait his turn. But God gave him a happy heart while he waited.
That's right. Because David was filled with God's Spirit, he continued to do what God wanted him to do. He even served the king while he waited.
David had to wait a long time to become king. The Bible tells us in 2 Samuel chapter 5 that David did not become king until he was 30 years old.
That's a long time to wait. But because David was patient and waited, God used him in a big way. And David became one of the greatest kings in the history of Israel.
So next time you have to wait for something,
Whether it's just a few minutes or several years,
remember that a fruit of the Spirit is patience.
and patience is
Waiting with a happy heart. Bye.
See ya.
I think it's dinner time.
Yeah. Okay.
One, man, those guys are the best. And isn't that such an awesome Bible story? It kind of goes along with what CJ is going through. You know what? I'm going to let somebody else introduce what you guys are going to be learning. Let's see what our children's church leader is hanging out and have some time to tell you guys about what we're learning about. Let's see.
Hi kids, it's me, Miss Susan. I'm so excited to introduce the brand new episode, On the Farm. Yeehaw! Today, CJ tries to get a jump on her chores, but let's just say things don't go her way. Let's check it out right now.
Hey guys, so I had a really cool idea. I went up to Uncle Earl today and we have a beautiful pond that I wanted to go swimming in. So I asked Uncle Earl, can I go swimming with Bobby? We can have a great time. There's even one of those rope things that you could swim and go into the water. And Uncle Earl said okay, but first I had to finish all my chores. Then I took a look at my long list of chores. I have to clean the stables. I have to give horses grain. I have to brush their manes. Ugh, this is gonna take all day. On top of it, I have to cut down all the trees, rake the land, put out the grass seed, then cover it with hay and water it. Watering it alone is gonna take an hour. Ugh, I just wanna go swimming. All right. I guess I have no choice. Let me get started. Hey guys, shh. I had a great idea. It's super early in the morning, and I decided if I start my chores at 3 in the morning, I can get everything done. We will be done by breakfast, and then we can go swimming in the pond. Great idea. Now, I know Uncle Earl doesn't like me to use the tractor, but I got this, all right? So, let me go head out and start that tractor. Thanks. All right, guys, I have a confession. Things did not go as I planned it. There was one little mishap. The tractor that I used, that I shouldn't have been using, well, it got busted just a little bit. So, I was on the tractor and I kind of put too many things on the tractor. All of a sudden, it started rolling backwards. Rolled backwards down the hill. And remember that pond I was talking about? Yeah, well, the tractor's now in the pond. So, I'm a little bit upset because now I feel horrible. I have to go and tell Uncle Earl, I busted your tractor. I just ruined thousands of dollars of equipment for you. And I feel horrible. You know what? I should just trust Uncle Earl's judgment. But now I gotta tell him. But you know what? Uncle Earl, he's a pretty forgiving guy. I just hope he forgives me and I seriously have learned I'm just gonna have to trust him. He's patient, he knows what he's doing, and I will just trust his judgment. All right, here I go. Gotta talk to Uncle Earl.
Wow, guys, isn't that amazing? Indy and Hooper, what do you guys think?
Oh, yes, I relate to CJ so much. Because, there may be a pile of poop somewhere in the house that you haven't found that somebody's very, very sorry for.
Yeah, I totally know what it's like to have to trust somebody's judgment. Because, it's like whenever I'm eating your stuff and, I know you don't want me to, I'm just thinking about how I know you're going to forgive me. And it's just, you're just so nice.
Hey, I just want to say, Murdoch, don't worry. None of the rules that he has in place in the house really apply to the cats. They're not allowed on the table, we walk all over the table, we eat whatever we want. It's, just act like you're listening to him, that's all you have to do.
Oh, perfect, because, he tells me to get off of this car all the time, but here I am!
Yeah, well, one, I wouldn't trust the cat's judgment, and two, I guess I have to forgive Indy and Hooper, because that is the right thing to do, and that is what God would want us to do. But it's not easy. It's not easy to forgive, and it's also not easy to be in CJ's shoes, where we gotta trust the person above us judgment, but we gotta be open and honest. And sometimes it's even tough to go to God and trust His judgment. But we have to remember that we can always trust in God's judgment, because no matter what He says or no matter what His judgment is, it is always the best thing for us. And that's what we can 100% trust, is that God will always forgive us and He will always do what's best for us. We may not think it in the moment, but God always knows, even more than we do, Mom and Dad do, anybody. God knows better than anyone else. Let's check out our Need to Know for today.
Alright guys, stand up with me. When I say patience is waiting, you say with a happy heart. Patience is waiting with a happy heart. Patience is waiting with a happy heart. Patience is waiting with a happy heart. Alright guys, see you next week.
Alright, that's an awesome Need to Know. Now let's do some worship. So everyone stand on up, get up out of your seats, and let's worship God together.
We are young, we will lead the way. Show the world, we are here to stay. We are young, we will lead the way. Show the world, we are here to stay. Set an example by what you say, and do. Set an example by what you say, and do. We are his, and he showed the way. We will go, we will serve, we will celebrate. We are his, and he showed the way. We will go, we will serve, we will celebrate. Set an example by what you say, and do. Set an example by what you say, and do.
Try to set an example like I'm in class and I'm answering questions right. We confess we are blessed by the hands of Christ, trying to be a lighthouse, not a candlelight. So we new kids springing up, show the world with this news that we bringing up. Dudes are confused because we usually sing it, but it's all about God.
Set
we
an
believe in trust.
example by what you say, and do. Set an example by what you say, and do. Set an example. Set an example.
One. Alright guys, that was awesome worshiping. I will see you guys next time on, remember, we got, oh jeez, I almost forgot. Remember, we have our VBS coming up. Tomorrow's the first day of our online VBS. Make sure you get a white t-shirt and fabric markers to be ready to get the full experience of our awesome online VBS. Guys, it's going to be awesome. You're going to laugh. You're going to have fun. It may not be exactly the same, but trust me, you're going to have a great time. So make sure you go back to our YouTube page and check out our first night of our VBS. It's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 7 o'clock every night of a fun-filled week of EBS. So don't miss out. I'll see you guys there. See you later.